You're silly.
Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Whelan. My pronouns are he, him. I am an author, game designer, and professional nerd. Tonight, I'm the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly local actual play show.
Flaps.
We are playing Vast Grimm, which was created by Brian Collin and Ross Brandt. It is a art punk space horror game where the players are trying to survive in a universe that is being infiltrated by Würms trying to eat everything. If you want to see the first part of this story arc, you're going to want to hop back 2 episodes. You want to see the first part of this playthrough, you're going to want to hop back to the beginning of this playlist to watch as people have created their characters, although we've churned through a few here, but that's kind of the point.
Some people have. Because
this is a member of the Morkborg family, and those characters are kind of meant to be Crunch I Want Will Make More. Check out a couple of episodes where people make those characters, or if you want to see Morkborg get played by our crew, you can check that out elsewhere, wherever you're picking up this video or podcast. But tonight, we're going to go around the table, have everybody introduce themselves and what character they're playing, and we're going to start with our first mind player.
Hello, my name is Ethan Exon Anderson, he, him, and I am playing Buck. And I like to survive.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, I'm Tawny P. Thompson, she, hers, and I am playing Saria, the emo bot.
And let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, I'm Jenny Higgins, she, her, and I'm playing Sealar, the twisted biochemist, and I have an inoculation gun, and I don't know what's loaded in it.
And last but not least, our final mind player of the evening.
Hi there, my name is Jordan Fishburne, she, her, and I am playing Cinder the Devout, my 3rd character in this game.
Another devout.
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't
Jordan
know anything.
currently has high score here on Vast Grimm, so
Aiming for 5 total, which means I still have a lot of work to do. I gotta unlock those special characters.
I like that you're calling the shot. Like you're like, okay. Now, when we last left our Legion, they had successfully decoupled the container ships that had latched onto the Vicious Princess, which was impeding its progress through the Vast Grimm galaxy. However, Julie, the AI that is sort of in charge of the Vicious Princess, told the Legion that they had to make a stop because there was no biological food on board. And if these guys are going to be kept outside of their cryo tanks, they're going to have to fix that, which is why the ship has docked at travel station 0116R.
My favorite travel station.
So
Do they have postcards?
you will have to explore the station to find out.
Does it have a quick trip?
This is a quick trip. This is a space quick trip.
There's a Wawa.
It's got free air, free ATMs,
Complimentary.
free worms.
The worms are always free.
But before we get to that, we have some things to do. Our survivors need to roll their upgrades. So roll 6d10. If it is greater than your number of hit points, you gain d6 hit points.
And that's hit points that I'm currently at, or
That you are
like I healed
your
back
max.
up.
Yeah, your
Man,
Oh,
would
yeah.
I love to do that.
Plenty.
Just one.
I got 2.
Okay. You're going to roll your a d6 for each of your abilities. If it is greater than that ability, it goes up by 1. Or equal to, I believe. If it is less than that ability, it goes down by 1.
Down.
If only we had some kind of catchy music to play with.
Okay, so if what we roll is greater,
Then the
this-
modifier goes up by 1.
okay, cool.
Equal to or greater than.
My toughness is officially down to a 1. Started at a 3.
Well, you did have to bang your arm back into shape. The ship now has power to the shuttle bay, and you've each been assigned a stateroom. Feel free to describe your stateroom as you see fit now that you are a Platinum Delta Plus program crew member.
Dale. Dusty.
Those little micro hotels where it's literally like a really little bed with very little space around it, and then there's a curtain between the bedroom and the bathroom.
Well, I assumed it was a shared bathroom down the hall.
Oh.
I think the stateroom is en suite. I think you get to.
But it's just a curtain.
Or maybe yours is the one that has the ensuite because the bed is so small.
It's a cryopod that they just took all the cryo out and put in a mattress.
Yeah.
They just stuffed it full of t-shirts.
Yeah.
I think I got the kids' room. There's a bunk
She
bed
would
in
love
mine.
for it to be
I
stuffed full of
would.
t-shirts.
I would come out wearing 7 t-shirts stacked on each other.
Tier 3 armor. -4 damage, -4 agility, +1 comfy.
-1 presence, because
You look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow.
I can't.
Um,
my arms down.
In your staterooms, you do get the call from Julie. Please report to Dinghyport Alpha.
I don't know why that's funny.
And the floor lights up, leading you through the corridors. This time, however, everybody give me a presence roll. Not you.
Okay, I didn't think so.
19.
23.
Fiver.
Your guideway light terminates suddenly because there is a blast door that has come down in front of, or in the hallway, and it reads "Hull breach. Do not enter."
Is this the same direction that I went to get here?
No, it directed you a different way because it's a different part of the ship. Like, you guys came back to the gift shop.
Then I would like to head to the gift shop.
You make your way to the gift shop. Occasionally, you hear Julie's voice going, "Recalculating. Recalculating. Recalculating. Recalculating."
Oh.
And then it finally leads you to the to where the rest of your fellow Platinum crew members are. And somebody new is there when you all arrive. Describe yourself, please.
You see a kind of like really small woman like holding her head, sitting down on a bench. She's got red hair, kind of like curly and all over the place, and like a dark brown, like almost sleeveless jumpsuit, kind of like a garage suit with like just a white t-shirt poking out from the sleeves, and thick boots, just kind of like holding her head and being like talking casually like, yeah, this is exciting that you're platinum members. That's really cool for you guys.
You could be a platinum member too someday.
Awesome.
Yeah, you just got to run some weird errand, and then your tier goes, I don't know what the hell's going on.
We had to deal with ass magnets.
Okay.
Julie appears as. Did someone say errand? Because there's something I'd like for you to pick up for me.
Anything for platinum whatever membership.
Just the worm out of some guy's head. I don't know.
Just so you know, I'm not planning on remembering what each membership means, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'll make up what it was.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes, to nip out and pick you up some
So,
hygiene supplies.
well, since we are keeping you aboard as Platinum Delta members, we'll require biological food for you, as we unfortunately don't have any supplies for that on our ship due to the modifications where you all were popsicles. So,
Do we need to go and steal one of those roly hot dog machines?
yeah, why don't you go ahead and do that for us?
All right.
What we require is we have made arrangements with a supply partner aboard travel station 0116R. His name is Jeff. And you need to speak with Jeff to find, and he will give you a crate of biological food matter that you can eat while you are enjoying your Platinum Delta status aboard the Vicious Princess.
Biological food matter. That fills me with confidence.
You don't like biological food matter?
I like food.
When did you become English?
That was not.
It kind of was.
Yeah,
Well, I need biological food matter.
yeah, so do I, but I'm hoping it's something I can identify and isn't in
I
the
would like something,
Soylent spectrum.
Something you can eat, not just swim in.
Or
Yeah.
something to drink. That'd be great.
Oh, you are singing my song.
All right. Let's go.
Will we?
If I may make a recommendation during your shore leave,
Uh-huh.
travel station 0116R
Uh-huh.
has a diner called the Fried Piper.
Uh-huh.
If you're looking for real food, you may wish to check it out.
Awesome.
Why does that story bring to mind rats?
Hey.
You'll see.
Hey, as long as they're not vat grown, shave it, fry it, I'll eat it. I don't
Yeah.
care.
When you're hungry, you're hungry.
Welcome to Dingy Bay Alpha. And there is a like,
Still don't know why it's funny.
what does the dinghy look like?
Like a Star Trek shuttle, but like the most shitty pieced together. Like
It looks
parts
like
from 15 different kinds of shuttles.
They all have different paint jobs.
It's like when you see that Honda Civic from like definitely 1993 and every panel is a different color because someone's been going to the dump for years
Yeah.
and just like
It was a barge spaceship that someone parked a U-Haul on.
I feel like Honda, like, that is very evocative to me, that patchwork panel look to it.
and one of them's covered in duct tape.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Space duct tape, obviously.
It's got a spare tire
duct
stuck
tape.
to it,
Duct tape.
but it's not.
It has blinkers, but they're
They're not where you expect.
You're not gonna get pulled over.
And they sometimes just go
blinkers
off.
For no reason.
are still blinkers. Technically, the door grinds up.
Promising.
Anchors away, Platinum Delta members. And her pieces.
And also with you.
You get in the alpha dinghy. And that's when you
Yeah.
What's that?
I said, okay, it's getting funny.
I'm committing to the bit, damn it. And you realize that the door is actually hand cranked. Who's gonna hand crank it?
I will.
Give me,
I was going to say, who's strong bot?
give
That's
me
a
a strength
Yeah.
check.
My strength used to be better. 9.
Okay.
Can
Okay. It mostly closes.
I do like a little extra oomph?
Yeah, can we...
Okay. Yeah, give me a strength check.
10.
That is a little extra oomph.
It's as close as it's gonna get.
All right.
7.
21.
We're never opening the door again.
Not Nat.
That's what a seal sounds
Oh,
like. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, a seal sounds like this. Ort. But my mouth opens and it's an actual recording of a seal.
It's dinner and a show.
Thank you, Saria.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Your weird trivia bot activated.
Love this character. It's so great.
So who's flying the dinghy? The alpha dinghy.
What skill is that?
Heck, right.
Tech.
I could, with all my great rolls.
I got a +2. You got a +2.
I got a nothing.
I got a -1.
Oh, that reminds me. Everybody should also roll their favor dice to get favors back. And again, just as a reminder for everybody to what these things actually do, favors allow you to reroll a d20, put max damage on a damage roll, to lower damage dealt to you by a d6, to neutralize a crit or a fumble, or to lower a test by 4. Ship chugs toward the
The little
travel station,
It's
and
Smuggles.
you hear this travel station 011. Please state your vessel and your purpose.
We are in the
It's
Alpha
stuck
dinghy.
tape. Oh.
We're here for food.
We're supposed to meet Jeff.
El Jefe.
All right. Please,
Oh, that's a different guy.
please report to docking clamp C as in Carla. C as in Carla. And sure enough, it is a clamp thing that wraps around your ship, and then the umbilicus connects to the door, sort of in the palm area here. You come out onto the station, and you hear something that you hadn't expected. The thrum of people, like you hear conversations, and you know, I mean. You two have been on, you know, it's been eerily quiet ever since you got out of that cryo chain. It's a little disconcerting. But the corridor heads to a T corridor. And then on the left-hand side, there is a doors marked control office.
We were supposed to go to something C.
I think it was like the sea dock.
Yeah.
Was the docking thing that we docked at.
Yep.
Oh.
So maybe we just like.
You know, Sea Duck.
Hey.
Hey, we could just ask everybody if they're Jeff until we find Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, you Jeff?
One of the robots looks at you and goes,
What about Jeff the Fur?
We're looking for a provisioner
you
named Jeff.
want to talk to Proprietor Sackler?
No, Jeff.
Yeah, that's his name.
Jeff Sackler?
Mm-hmm.
We're also looking for the fried piper.
It's right in the middle of the station. You can't miss it.
Excellent.
And Jeff?
You go. His office is off on the port side of the station.
Business then pleasure?
Sounds like a good idea.
Or do we go and say, hey, Jeff, we're meeting you at the diner?
Or we'll just check in with Jeff and see if he can deliver the stuff to the dinghy
That's what I was
while we
hoping.
take care of other business.
Because if they deliver it, we don't have to pack anything.
Yeah, it should be a crate of stuff. I'm sorry, biological edibles.
Are
Yeah.
there anti-worm measures with this many people hanging out?
Oh no.
Cool.
Why would they?
At least not. Well, not
Should
that
we
you
wear
know
masks?
necessarily.
Like, theoretically, you know, people would be careful when they docked, and then you don't have to worry about anything getting in and out because they wouldn't dock to a station.
Yeah. No,
I haven't got any worms, have you?
Yay, COVID drama.
6 feet, what?
I don't plan on touching anything in a familiar way while I'm here. Unless it's a burger. Then I'm going to get to know that shit intimately. With my face.
Would that be your whole face or just the whole part?
Just the whole part. I don't know, a good enough burger might just rub my face in it.
So you make your way into the center of the station, and like, I almost feel like it's like the cartoons where the main character smells the roasting meat, and you start to hover, and your feet sort of flat behind you.
Where the steam just kind of drifts and does the come with me gesture, and they're like,
Sure enough, it is the greasiest spoon in all of the galaxy. They've got a griddle top, a deep fryer, a boiler, and a broiler. Countertop, the seating surrounds a round, like basically, like those are the stages. And then there is a countertop that surrounds that, additional seating around that for like personal tables. But it's only like maybe 3 of you could fit at a, or well, you know,
It's like a Waffle House.
very, like this is super space Waffle House.
nice.
Need some hash browns, smothered, covered, and capped.
Sport.
That.
Well,
Ew.
you
Oh,
go to
Space George Web. George Web.
George Web.
Waffle House.
George Spread.
Waffle spouse.
so there running around the counter is a little it looks like an old transistor radio with crab legs.
Do you guys even eat?
Oh, yeah.
I was just trying to figure that out. Do bots eat?
Yes.
Do they?
I think she at least pretends to eat. Whether or not the food just rots somewhere is another story.
It's like when Cookie Monster eats a cookie and it all just kind of flies out.
No, I like the fact that it just like you, because you're trying to mimic human,
yeah.
so it just kind of flops into some kind of chamber that you have to like
Purge
scoop
later.
out. Yeah.
When we say, what does that smell?
Awful.
You gotta make biofuel, right?
I don't know.
So it goes in a fermenting chamber. Then it turns
maybe.
into alcohol.
You're making us booze. That's what you're doing.
I'm a walking gin
And then
still.
you, yeah,
Load
then
up.
you drink the
Are you?
alcohol.
Can we? Is that canon?
yeah.
It is now.
You and me are gonna be
So
best.
is there a place for all of us to sit together?
Do we want to sit together?
Do we want
What-
to?
One of the space truckers says,
Fucker.
is he a space fucker?
He's in logistics. Logistics.
He says, no, you gotta order here and then tell them what table you're gonna be at, and they'll bring the food out to you.
Oh.
To the table.
Sweet,
Okay.
thanks. It's been a while.
Where's our menu?
I'd like a pecan waffle with extra butter and also an
See,
order of
now
hash
you're
browns,
definitely
smothered,
doing
covered,
the-
and capped.
Now you're definitely doing the English accent.
That wasn't English.
That was not English.
Well,
That
it
was
was
not.
kind of English with a little bit of Kiwi and with something else.
Yeah.
It was like pure Kiwi, thank you.
Um,
Funny is just bleeding.
you kind of worked up to it a little bit and then
accent drive
backed
went
off it.
over.
You went up to it, you kissed it a little, and then you're like, no.
You're like, I'm gonna play hard to get.
Sure.
Kiwi,
Sure.
thank you.
In my head, the language packages are just shifting in the robot's brains.
I was gonna say she has been losing toughness, and maybe this is reflected.
Yeah.
She's like, bitches, you will know when I do an accent, okay?
Fair.
I will fight each and every one of you.
Okay. Well, you can play the tape later.
How much money is this going to cost us?
Yeah, that's the thing where I'm like, I don't want to
Do they
get
take tickets?
suckered by.
Oh shit.
I already ordered, it's too late.
You'll be doing
I'll
dishes.
be at table 7, thank you.
The three of you go ahead and roll a d6 for me. Not you, Jordan. You already have your starting cash.
Oh,
5.
5.
You all got 50 tickets.
Ooh.
Nice.
Tickets, not
And
credit.
we can add that to our.
Yeah.
Nice.
See if it works. You know.
I would keep it separate how many credits you have. He is
I never had credits. I've only ever been issued tickets,
awesome.
and they spent just fine in the gift shop. Though I am gonna say it's like, do you guys take these? I don't know what she's doing. I just need.
So you guys sit at the table, and the little claw robot climbs up. All right, what do you want?
I already ordered over there.
Can you please repeat your order?
Well, I want a pecan waffle with extra butter and also some hash browns, smothered, covered, and capped.
All right, deluxe waffle. What about you?
How much is a double Irish coffee gonna cost me with like toast?
10 credits.
Fine.
What about you?
2 fried chickens and a Coke.
All right. What about you?
Dry white toast.
The set and the spike.
And
Clack, 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 clack,
2 hard-boiled eggs.
There's just something nice about being around people. People who cough. People who wipe their noses and put it on the table.
Who got the hand sanitizer?
The pepper-
The
Well, that
pepper
was
spray.
0. Do you want me to?
No, I'm good, thanks.
I have really good aim with it.
I bet you do. I bet you could get the whole side of the table. Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. So I heard you made gin. How does that work?
Oh, well, you see, I have some coils inside of my stomach, and when I eat things, they go in there and they gin.
Do you have a spigot?
Well, it's where my middle finger used to be.
She'll punch you up some gin that's not made from any gin
I finished up
ingredients.
my Irish coffee. And I'm like, I tasted. How is it?
What did I eat last?
When did you eat last?
Who did you eat last?
Give me a. I can't believe I'm asking for a roll like this. Give me a toughness roll.
Oh no.
13.
All right.
This isn't bad.
A regular Alan Alda.
It's like a rail, gin. Like
Sorry, you and me, we're gonna be real best friends.
Call me Hawkeye. I am glad that it worked. The scientists I used to work with really appreciated it.
I can see why.
Few people can drink like a scientist. We've been injecting ourselves with every chemical known to man for years.
Would you like some?
I think I'll wait.
A gentleman in a like a jumpsuit comes walking in, and he's sort of looking around, and then he spies your table.
I
and,
cheers him.
Drink up, Shriners. Here we go. I think he's for us.
And he comes over and says, "Hi, I'm proprietor Sackler. I believe you are part of the crew of the Vicious Princess? How did you guys come up with that name?"
It's not our ship.
She was christened long before we were aware we were aboard.
Oh. So you guys traveling for business or pleasure?
Yeah.
Yes.
I bet you get that one all the time.
Well, the Fried Piper is the best diner in this sector of space. Like, I'm so happy that it is part of our little family here at the travel station.
Yeah, it's great.
Now you're here for the reconstituted food matter, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What
The
can
best
you
you
tell us
got.
about it?
Well, it's matter and it's edible.
Great.
That ticks a couple of the boxes. Flavor? Flavor? What? Have you ever eaten it? Is it?
Well, you
What
could.
kind of gin will it make?
You probably could flavor it, but we don't have that kind of material here.
All right, but it is possible.
I mean, you can put flavor on anything, really.
This is true.
So
What are the chances anybody's going to enjoy it?
there is that. I mean, the way
This
that,
economy?
well, the way that things are going in the Expanse, I mean, you got to take your joys where you can get them, right? So, who wants to help me carry the crate to your ship?
I guess I will.
I'll help.
Yeah, we can help. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna.
If you want to stay here, and the little crab guy comes back up and he has the waffle delicately balanced on his crab thing, and then he just puts his legs down and it just goes clink. And the plate it's not even a plate, it is just a vaguely round shaped spaceship part.
I 100%.
You eat the whole thing.
I
including
roll
the
the waffle and then just
Conehead style.
Conehead style
Have you
straight down the throat hole.
seen Poor Things?
And you just hear
You'll
some
think about this when you do.
you hear some muffled throat, like a pencil
Garbage
sharpener.
disposal.
Yeah.
The entire diner turns and looks in horror.
Oh, amazing.
Don't be jealous, everybody. She's with us.
My biosenses say that was tasty.
That was 65% delicious.
And 85% of the time, it works. 75% of the time.
Oh, I think I love her too. I get it.
So much opportunity.
Like this might be, like, Tawny always gets stuck playing the okay guys, let's get back on track here. Let's get to the adventure. And she is letting her hair down. She is got the belt unbuckled after the large meal, and it's just like
It was a waffle.
which was a waffle that her throat ground. She's just having a smoke, do whatever you want, kids. Grandma says it's fine. So, are you going with them after you
After I deep throat my waffle.
Why are all the time?
I can hardly wait till the hash browns arrive.
Is that
Just
the
gonna-
episode title?
Deep throat
My
and waffle.
Mark it!
Waffle.
You guys and Jeff pick up the crate and load it onto like a hover cart, and you're wheeling it back to the ship when another person in a jumpsuit who looks exactly like Jeff walks up to him and says, "Sir, you gotta see this." And Jeff and other Jeff go run into the room that was marked as the control office. Do you follow? Or
Absolutely.
Yes. It's a video of you eating that waffle.
Making so much money on only bots right now.
You don't know when you walk into the Twisted Piper or whatever it's called, Fried Piper. You sign and like a thing
release?
saying that
Release, yeah.
they can use whatever footage of you they want.
They're just gonna slow it down like 4,000%.
That grinder's gonna sound great in slow-mo.
The ASMR like break off.
Just in the background.
Barry White narrates. Oh yeah,
A lot of reverb on it.
that waffle though.
But you get into the control room, and there are 3 other Jeffs there,
Yeah, the Jeffs.
Nurse Joy.
and they're all staring at the main view screen, where there is a streak of a dozen meteorites leaving a blazing purple trail behind them. Oh, wow. Are you seeing this, sir? Yeah, that's very pretty. Well, you know, that's one of the nice things about being out here is you get to see unusual developments of space.
What kind of comet is purple?
Those?
But what are they?
I don't know. Everybody give me a presence check.
Oh God.
Yeah, where are they headed?
Or where did they come from?
I have
At
critically
Nigel.
failed.
I'm gonna use this to re-roll my d20.
14.
Me too.
12.
That's 22.
So you're the first to notice it when the comets turn.
They're flocking this way.
Yep.
They're headed straight for us. No shit, they are headed straight for us. We have got to evacuate. We've got
We
to.
should take our food matter and leave.
And that's when the first comet hits. And that is where we end our episode here tonight.
God damn it.
Join us next week for more thrilling adventures in the Grim Expanse. From all of us here at Theater of the Mind Players, we are...
Tawny P. Thompson.
Ethan Ixon Anderson.
Jordan Fishburne.
Jenny Higgins.
And as always, our Lord of the Board...
Brad Davy.
From all of us here at Theater of the Mind Players, this is Rob Whelan saying, just repeat to yourself, it's just a game. I should really just relax.
Your throat. So you can put a waffle down it.
Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.